Hey guys, and welcome to a game called Serena.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Thanks for interrupting me, dude. But what I was about to say is that it is a free game on Steam, and therefore I found it interesting, and I have no idea what to do. I think maybe it's a point-and-click game. Okay, her face is blurred out.
Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Okay.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Ah, the power of being
My
young
love.
and stupid.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
You can say what you want, but you can't argue that when you're in love, you're pretty damn stupid. You do crazy stuff. I've done it. I don't know why. You just fuck up.
Used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My
Sure
love.
it was.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Okay.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Why?
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Okay, it's just me who's keep clicking
The
at
furniture
something.
came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
I'll walk in this direction. See what happens. The graphics are very nice though. What's this?
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Okay, nothing of value there. Wait,
So
couch.
many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Is that a book? Ooh. Okay, let's see. What seems interesting here? We have the things that keep us tired. Not the most interesting topic. Vanishing
So
town.
much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Well, it point that zombie space dinosaurs from the deep ate my family. What the fuck? That is a book I would buy, and I would read the hell out of it, and I would read again after that. Okay, Frederik Olsen. That's how you would say that in my my language. Try to say it, Frederik Olsen. Bet you can't say it correctly. He made Wo Howl Strikes Back, the official hint book. Okay, Common Sense, other lovely fairy tales. Pucks, not drugs.
The smell of old books. is
Okay,
intoxicating.
not
What
that
happens to
interesting.
wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla.
Life and Death Kickstarter addict. There's a lot of funny things in the bookshelves here. The Great Underground Empire, a history. Okay, that's not that. One more keycard, then I'll ask Susie out the space
Somewhere
question.
here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Okay, we need to find something that reminds us of her. Storyteller,
I
Grasshopper.
loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
Is this man insane? That's a creepy picture. Nothing of
I
value.
miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
I don't know.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities,
Okay.
right?
Can't can't click that, but we can click the images. Creepy. Why does the one in the middle not have a face? Okay, nothing of interest there. This thing, we can't click that. We can only... Okay, we can go in the... What? Something squeaked. Squeakity squeaked. I don't like that sound. True friends stand... stop being so sensitive, mouse.
I should look around some more.
True friends stand by each other.
Remember her face. No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Okay. Who are you talking to, weird man? Come, love, with peace and...
Come,
okay, let's see.
With peace in your heart.
He could read it for us.
Nice blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh of the Fey folk. The weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative.
What about...
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? We use this trunk to store... It's too painful. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big enough for a lifetime.
I can't read it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have no idea what my objective in this game is.
With her own hands. She was really good.
Why do we want to remember her? What is happening in this game? I'm so confused.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, she was perfect. I get that, dude. You're pretty obsessed with her. Get over it already.
She's fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Okay.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
There's something weird about this game. Can't really put my finger on what. Maybe it's because the cabin is so old and dusty, and I am figuring like who would live here. I don't know.
Refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
And there's something... Okay.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Another voice! Okay.
See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy.
I think it's pretty nice that I actually thought there would be a trapdoor down there, and then you can actually if you right click then you can move another way. Okay. I thought there would be a hidden door down there, and I was a moron, and they actually explained me no hidden door down there, moron. So, it's... Oh, it's you!
A trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here.
Why were you hiding?
A pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand. But they're not here now.
Weird. Skinquist shows you her body art, all of it. Language lessons in lingerie with I ain't even gonna try. Auburn nose. Boop-tastic interview. Okay.
Contradictory. She didn't mind these, actually. I think.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
Kids, don't listen.
Like that
No.
one by the guy. I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins?
I don't know.
I needed some
Okay, there's nothing more here. It's just going to be the same over and over.
Sunlight.
Why is that the only magazine I can grab? There's something wrong with this. I don't like his voice, and I don't know. It just gives me the chills. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if I have any reason to be paranoid in this game. I thought I read it was a puzzle
They prevent my
game.
blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. I'm only supposed to take these before meals.
Okay, we don't care. A mirror. Oh, a hair.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sunrise. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
I don't know.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items.
What about the mirror?
I used it too, when shaving.
Then you can see more of her personal items. Don't lie to us.
Whoever erected it's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket. New enough to still have all its teeth. These
Oh,
keys.
keys.
Are for the cabin and the car. If
Then-
the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
I don't know, man. Why are you asking me all these questions? What's this money? You can take them. This is how I play point and click games, to spot what I can grab and what I can. What?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so
That's a
lost
long
such
letter.
a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling.
You can skip
I
it
think
if
we
you
were
want
meant to
to.
find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away
Read
from the shadows,
faster.
yes, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your
I
crib
don't
and
have
folded
the
me in your
patience.
arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Yeah, I was a
And
bitch
then you
reading
toppled
stories
us on
too,
the
and
side.
oh god, it continues.
We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you.
Okay, that was a pretty sweet letter, but too long for my taste.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told
What?
me the soothing sound of her name.
Serena.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
You don't say.
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
What if she doesn't? I don't know what I need to check. What about over here? I think every time we pass somewhere around
So
here,
glad to meet you. My
What?
name is Serena.
Who said that? I didn't click anything. Oh, what's... No, no, I just want to find patterns where there are none, I think.
We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep. We found
Yeah,
the trunk
then
in the
don't
flea
tell me.
market. Big enough for a lifetime. We hated guns.
Why
so
can't
never
we
had
get
any,
to open
even out
it?
here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Okay. We will... There's something odd about this game. I can't put my finger on what it is, but
Sometimes she would brush her leg against. We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin.
there's something
Serena loved
odd,
to
something that
experiment
I'm
with
missing.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Okay. What about up there? Nothing up there. What about... Okay, we already checked this row, but...
A lot of rarities and special editions here.
Okay, nothing of interest there. We can't open these. We have to check these. Come on. Okay.
Didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No.
What? Necronomicon. Where is it? What? I can't find it.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers.
We already heard
Come
that.
sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now. Of course, we made love here, too.
I
There's no
don't
place
want
in the
to
cabin
know
that
where
isn't
you make
before
love.
things deteriorated.
Before
The most
things
comfortable spot
deteriorated.
in the cabin.
Okay,
Along with the bed,
nothing
of course.
new there, it seems. Okay. What? Wait, which? We can't click the magazines. We can't click...
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Okay.
No trap door under there. Just more creaky floor.
Are you sure? It really seems like there's
I
something
always
here.
resisted the temptation to sweep things. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was.
Why do you talk about your sex life so much? We don't want to know. I don't care.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes... There are no monsters under the bed.
Are you sure?
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Then
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. Just maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside. I'm a casual dresser. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
okay. Then nothing interesting in any of these drawers. I can't spot anything that would... No? What? Was that just the sound of the... No? Something said ka-ching. Something said ka-ching. Am I
For
going...
some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. She always thought our relationship was a blessing.
Yeah.
God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess.
Is she dead? Or is she coming back? I am confused, mister. You don't give me any clear answers.
The clock has always been... Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync. Again. No trusting this clock. The clock has always been... Actually, I think it might have gone
Okay,
out of
we
sync.
don't trust
Again.
it anymore. There's nothing here except of that magazine. Uh-huh.
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me.
Okay.
Both
Then-
a blessing and a curse.
then-
I suppose. Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Shut up about her. And give me some clues. Can we use the keys? Can we pick them up? It's
We
a
also have a
point
key
and
for the
click
outer-
game and I'm stuck.
But can't be bothered to keep it in. We did have a note from once She left a mark inside the outhouse. But we read the locket anyway.
Interesting. Not really. I don't want to hear about more of Serena stuff. I want to progress further in the game. I just need to find out how. Was there something in the letter that I missed when I didn't listen? I don't know. Can I move these clothes? No, I cannot. Let's try here again.
How do I say any of this?
Like blah,
I
blah,
like
blah,
your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness.
Nope. Nothing really.
She also had a brush. After all these years,
she also had a brush.
Smells of her and her perfume. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades.
What? Is there something in the room? What is that thing up there? Can we touch that? No, I missed it before. Pay attention to details. Why does that keep squeaking? I don't know. There's something that we're missing here. Maybe this we didn't examine that well, did we? I'm not good at solving clues, okay? Come love with peace in your heart, set night blue, right with me, share, huh? No? Oh, so, I need to figure out a way to... Oh! What?
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. My love.
But now we can see her.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves. The guy who snapped this, my love. We don't have a lot. The guy who snapped, my love. We don't. The guy who snapped this, our host that
what?
night, used an
Something happened?
Film camera. It was a different world back then.
What happened? Something is moving out there. Something changed. We did something.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? I can imagine her cuddling up to me. Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Nothing of value there.
Is there anything worse? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the... What once gave... We found this trunk at a flea big enough.
Okay.
With mementos.
Let's solve this mystery, guys.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers.
What? Now the floor quirks, whatever it's called here too.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell.
Hey, hand me the water glass, will you? No, wait. Let me just reach over.
What?
No point in wiping this dust.
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
When did the color fade from these lampshades? That's why we liked them in the first place.
Who was crying? It is not just a puzzle game.
Stacked books I was currently reading, and there's enough light already. All these metaphors and similes in my head. A lamp is a lamp. But to a writer, every mundane item triggers
anything about this
image on this one. These girls look quite...
Doing more research, dear?
Something good left in this.
She's
beautiful.
Mad.
I needed something good left. I needed some incentive to go check her out from time to time.
Let's try this.
How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that?
What?
Even for a moment. She was my girl with the sun in her hair. I like to watch her comb her hair before she
was?
to bed.
Is she dead?
It's just a regular comb. She also had I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it.
What?
Well,
where?
I still remember when this... How did I miss everything getting dinkier, more worn?
Yeah?
We should have renewed our life somehow, but Proust wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. He spent... I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
You know she will.
She always reminded me to take these. I never asked her to. She just did it.
Okay, so is she dead or have she left us? Or there's so many questions.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. And then you toppled us on this.
No? Something...
What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things.
No, you can't. There's something wrong with you.
Last time we made love. That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before.
Wait, you just saw it! We just saw it!
Possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so.
What's that? What?
Memory can be so
What?
deceptive.
Okay. That clock made it. I'm getting a chilling feeling about this game now. There's something wrong.
Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion?
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my life? Have you any idea how many times he has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
Okay.
I don't want to read right now. It's not that it matters. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible?
I don't know.
It's just some boring plant.
Yes, sure. The clock said something. Did it?
That ticking. It never... I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Maybe not.
No trusting this clock. I wonder what... The clock has always been... Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it
I don't know. But yeah, I will leave the mystery for here and finish it some other time. So stay tuned till then, and well, comment if you have anything to say, like it if you liked it, and most important of all, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and bye.